The Warmutt's dropship is shot down on Obsidian 9, a war-torn planet. The squad must scavenge supplies from the wreckage while fending off Dow Union search parties. Survive for 6 turns while securing 3 resource caches. UB-40 detects a distress signal from an abandoned research outpost in the distance. The outpost can provide shelter for the squad.
Hey y'all, welcome to a one-page rules Grimdark Future Star Quest. This is my very first time doing the quest for Grimdark Future. I did one for Age of Fantasy quest and it turned out pretty cool. Missed a lot of stuff there, but I decided let's do a little sci-fi one here. As you saw the intro, you kind of got the gist of what's supposed to happen here. One of the supplies is right here. And then we have another one I call right here down the alleyway. And then we got one over here and one over there. They have to at least get 3 of them. We got the Dow Union. First time I'm using the Dow Union. Yeah, there's glare here, I know. But we got a starting point 1 here and point 2 here and point 3 right there. I will roll a 6-sided dice. 1 and 2 they begin at 1, 3 and 4 at starting point 2, 5 and 6 obviously at starting point 3. Not gonna get too much into the rules because a lot of people know about one-page rules and kind of got an idea of what it's all about. But most of this terrain here, as you can tell, is a lot of aquarium plants I got from Amazon, dirt cheap. And then a lot of trash train or scratch builds I've done around here. That's that messed up 3D print. That was in my actual last battle report. Decided to use it here because there'll be a reason for it. And battle systems, water and kind of stuff. I love battle systems terrain. So, and that's it. And that's obviously Mantic GCPS transport ship right there. So, and then you got my crew down here, and we'll go ahead and get this game started. Okay, we're starting this game with a difficulty 1. It may be easy, it may be hard, I don't know, we'll find out. But let's find out where the grunt or drones will spawn. We'll start with the drone, and and the drone is at 6. We'll be at number 3. And I forgot to tell you it's a sniper drone, which is not going to be fun. The second one is for grunt, and grunt will be at starting at 3. Wow, so we got a Dow grunt here too. Oh boy. And the final one starts at 4, which will be at number 2. Man, they all are starting right by the wreckage. Oh boy. Whoa, I almost forgot the search tokens, which is a D3 plus 2. So we rolled 6 dice, so it's 3 tokens plus 5 tokens. Holy crap. Alrighty, I gotta place 5 tokens on the table here. I will be using these Zombicide red X's here, objective markers for zombicide. I'm gonna use these as your tokens. They're red and you can see them pretty clear. Yeah, these will be the search tokens, and the search tokens are for like treasures. You get to them and you roll the die, and you could possibly find a med kit or some injector thing, or you can end up crippled or something jumps out at you, and you know, stuff like that. So you don't have to put these in the game, but why not? I rolled the dice. We got one here, and I put another one over here. Then there's one over here. So we got 3 of the search tokens over here on this side. I know. I'll get back to being steady here. And then 4 search tokens over here. And then the other one is over here. Now, if this turns out to be like some monster or something, I might have something come out of the lake or something like that. So anyways. All right, back to the game. We'll start with Harley. I'm gonna have her advance 6 inches, which I think is enough to get. Yeah, she could get to the base right here, and then I'm gonna have her take a shot because she has 24-inch range, and I know that's well in 24 inches. Matter of fact, that's like 18 inches right there at the sniper drone. Okay, it's a attack 2 at an AP 1, and we get a 1 and a 6. Okay, the sniper drone's defense is a 4+, but since there's an AP1 on her rifle, it makes it a 5+ on the defense. So he's got to get a 5+, got a 4, so he gets 1 wound. Also, one other thing is we got a shield drone here that's provided by the Grunt. They actually have a +1 on their defense. So now she rolled a 6. It would have actually been a 5, but still that passes her quality, so there's no change in it right now. So right now the sniper drone has 2 wounds on it. Oh, this Dow Grunt, he's going to be sneaky, and he's going to go 6 inches here. It's actually 5 inches on this ruler, but definitely 6-inch move right there. You can barely see him, he's over here. And now he is in range to shoot Harley. Yep, his rifle's, his shotgun only has a 12-inch range, and she is definitely in range. She's at 11 inches. Oh boy. Okay, that rifle is an A6 weapon. I'll be rolling 6 dice, and he has good shot, so he's gonna be rolling 4 pluses. And oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, that's 5 hits. Oh crap, man. Harley has no kind of defensive modifier, so, and her defense is a 6+. So we gotta roll 5 dice here because of 5 hits. She's got to get 6s. Oh, there's 2. Okay, so she got 2 6s. She has 3 wounds. Alrighty, UB40 is going to go ahead and go shoot at that sniper drone, since we just learned that the grunts only have a 12-inch range. So safe from him. Not going to worry about this dude here. He's already gone. So hopefully when it comes to next turns, we'll see what we can do for Harley. But yeah, UB40 is going to bust some red wine on this sniper drone. Okay, this Gauss cannon, it's deadly. It's got a deadly 6 on it, but it's only attack 1, and he has a quality of a 5+. So, and it's only 1 dice. So let's see what happens. Need a 5+. Boom, got a 6. But with the drone back here, the shield drone, that drops it down to a 5, which still passes. So we're good. Okay, man, with a deadly 6, pretty much if you get hit by it, you're dead. I mean, if you have a tough of anything from 6 wounds down and you get hit and you fail your defense, you're dead in 1 shot. So this sniper drone needs to roll a 5+. Only has 2 wounds left, because with deadly 6 you multiply the wounds. So here we go. Didn't pass. Sniper drone is gone. Okay, this Dow, he cannot advance and shoot. He's too far out of range for UB40 and Harley. So what I'm going to have him do is, the rules say for AI, if he can't do any of that, just to have him charge, you know, so it'll be a 12-inch rush. But I'm not going to go out in the middle of the street. I'm gonna have him go 12 inches over here, so at least he'll be under cover. I mean, it's a smart thing to do. So that's what I'll have him do. And then the shield room. Okay, obviously my plan is we're gonna have Harley and UB40 take care of the threat on this side here. The next two moves are for the war mutts here, so we'll have Bolton and Wade. I'm gonna have them make a run. He could see down the road there. He could see one of the caches he needs to get, and then there's one over here. I'm not even gonna bother with the one down here, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them the rush, and then we'll move on. Yeah, and also at the end of each round, you have to roll dice for alertness, and once when you reach the maximum 6, then the enemy reinforcements jump on the table here. So if you roll 6, the alertness is 2 points. So here we go, and good gosh, of course. So alertness level went up to 2. Okay, going to round 2, and I just realized this, unlike the other games, all the players activate first, then the AI activates. Okay, I'm gonna have Harley. I'm gonna have her bail. She's wounded, and she's kind of in a pinch here with a grunt here and a grunt right there, ready to blast her. And they have some powerful shotguns there, man, with an A6. Good gosh. So I'm gonna have her rush back, which she can do that. So she's gonna back over here behind UB40. We got her right there. UB40 is gonna move, advance 6 inches right here. So now he has an open shot at him. UB40 has a toughness of 18, so he's got 18 wounds to work with here, so I'm pretty confident with this. So let's go ahead and bust a shot at this grunt over here. Okay, it's an attack 1. Quality is a 5+, but they have shield drones, so he's got hit on 6s. He did once before. Let's see if we can do it again. Ah, dang it, he missed. Okay, Bolton's gonna try to do an advance. 6 inches, and he's, dang it, that thing's only, it's at 7 inches, so he's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have him take a stress here to move to the supplies here. Okay, so he's able to pick up this supply crate, cache, whatever you want to call it. So we got one down secured. And I'm not gonna have him roll for it like you do with the search tokens. These supply crates, you just gotta get 1 inch or closer, and you're able to pick it up. And now search tokens is a different thing, but I had to give him an extra activation, so he took 2 stress, which means his endurance is 4. So now his endurance is 2. Stress, if you go over your endurance, and then those actually convert into wounds unless you rest to take the stress markers off. Now Wade's definitely in range in advance, so it won't cost him anything. So he gets over here, and we snagged another supply crate. That's 2 down, 1 more to go. Yeah. Okay, man, it's the Dow Union's turn. He is gonna advance 6 inches right there with his little shield drone. And is he in range with his shotgun? Oh, clearly. So he's gonna bust a shot on UB40. Okay, it's an A6, attack 6, hitting on 4+, because he has good shot. Oh crap, let's see what happens. There's one, only 2 hits. Oh, okay, cool. UB40's defense is 6+, and he saves 1 and gets 1 hit, but he has it's like regeneration, it's self-repair. So when taking a wound, roll 1 die. On a 6+, it's ignored, so he's got to get a 6, and he doesn't, so he gets 1 wound. Okay, the second grunt here is definitely not in range. Even if he moves up, just advanced to 6 inches, he's still with not in 12-inch range to shoot UB40. So he will naturally do the rush. And I'll put him right here in cover. Take the drone there. And that is it. Off to round 3. Roll for alertness. And oh crap, we rolled another 6. That's another +2. We're up to alertness 4. Okay, I'm gonna still use Harley, and she's gonna rush across the street here, 12 inches. Wade and Bolton, they each have a supply crate, but you can only carry one supply crate at a time. So she has to go and pick up that one right there. Crap, man, I might have to do this since he can't hit. He can only hit on 6s, man. I'm gonna have him backtrack and just cover the rear, man. So he rushed 12 inches back, and I'll take care of UB40. I mean, we got 2 of these guys here. Even in melee, these guys have an attack 3. It's like, holy crap. And the same for UB40. He has attack 3 in close combat. But I will have Bolton use his 2 actions to sit there and rest, and he could take the 2 stress off him. He's in good enough range, you know, safe distance from those two grunts there, so they can't catch him in this turn. So we're good. I'm gonna have Wade come around this way and check that search token out. He probably won't get there on this round, but there's 6 inches right there. So and then let's see, because I'm gonna have him rush 12. So all right, so he gets right there. This may be a bad idea, but we'll see what happens. The reason why I want to have Wade go for the search token is because he has sleight of hand, and that's where the hero may pick up 1 search token in line of sight and within 1 inch, and he can modify the roll to see what it contains by up to +2 or -2. So yeah, he'll have an advantage here when it comes up to roll, because you go by your skill level of, I think it's will, and he has a 6+. So I could roll, and if I get a 4+, we have a good chance to see what's in there. It could be money, it could be a med kit or something like that. So okay, it's Dow's turn. He's gonna advance 6 inches up to here, and he might be in range, 12-inch range. Yes, he is. So he's gonna go ahead and use the shotgun, pulse shotgun on the UB40. Okay, attack 6 dice, AP1. He got hit on 4+. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 hits. UB40 is saving on 6s, and just 1 save, so we got 4 wounds. But we roll 6s and see if he can get any repairs. So, and oh, that's cocked. Jeez, he suffered 4 wounds. Ouch. Oh, the Dow grunts know that the Warmuts are retreating, so they're just rushing. So he's going to do his full 12-inch rush, and he's caught up to his buddy there. So yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting next round. Roll for alertness. Oh, good. Only 1. Alrighty, going into round 4. Okay, we're in round 4 here, and you know what? Forget it. UB40 is going to go ahead and challenge these guys. He's going to shoot at this guy right here. I know he's got a 1 dice, attack 1, whatever, and it's a 6+ to hit this guy because he's got this lousy shield drone here. So, but we got to make a stand here. Alertness is up to 5, which means that when the end of this round, alertness will hit 6, and there will be reinforcements on the next round. And that is not going to be cool, because way over there's spawn 1, and I'm hoping, knowing my luck, we're going to have a battle gun drone or some more of these grunts spawn right over there, right where we need to go, because Harley's on her way to go get that third and final supplies chest there, and we will have the supplies. And I got Wade over there to go check out that search token. So, but once when they get that, they are gonna make their way over to that faint beak. There's a beaking sound. Sound over here at that old research lab. So they're gonna make their way over there for shelter, and that's gonna be their exit out of here if they survive. Alrighty, back to UB40 here, and let's go ahead and see what we can do. Matter of fact, screw this shooting crap. He has an attack 3 at close combat, so he's going in, and we're gonna have a melee action here. And with the melee, the shield drone is worthless. It cannot protect them. So UB40 can hit on 5 pluses and attack 3. So here we go. And oh, he got 1 hit. We'll take it. Okay, the Dow Grunt has a defense 4 plus, and of course 4. Good grief. So now the Dow's going to go ahead, and the Grunt's going to turn around and attack him. He will be fatigued, so he's going to be hitting on 6s. Okay, Grunt's got hit on 6s. And miss. So we separate 1 inch back. Now I changed my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and have Harley stop in her tracks right there, and she's gonna take a pop shot at this grunt right here. She has an attack 2, and it's a 24-inch range, and she's there. Try to help UB40 out here. Let's see what happens. Okay, now the shield drone's gonna be in effect, so she's gonna be hitting on 6s. Attack 2, and oh, she got a hit. She got a hit. That rifle has an AP 1, so instead of defending on a 4 plus, he's got to defend on a 5 plus. And oh, he didn't get it. There's a wound. Alrighty, so he's got 1 wound on him. He's a tough 3. They're both tough 3. So at least they're able to get a wound on one of them. Dude, I'm going to have Harley go again. I'm going to give her the 2 stress tokens, and I'm going to have her shoot at that dude again. Let's do it. Okay, it's an attack 2 with an AP 1. I know this is risky because she has an endurance of 4, and she's got 2 stress on her now. Gonna take my chances here. Got it. So, alright, and we need 6s. And, yes, we got another 6. Good deal. Grunt needs a 5 plus on defense. And, come on now. Yes, he got another wound. That puts him to 2 wounds. 1 more and he dead. Okay, since Bolton's dwarf, I'm going to have him rush. Instead of standard 12 inches, he can only rush 8 inches. And that's the reason why I'm having him keep going to the abandoned research building over there. Because he's slow and he needs to get over there. So he is moving. Okay, Wade's definitely in range for that search token. This is going to be my first time discovering a search token, so I want to do this and see what it's like, so I could get an idea. So he's, oh, look what I found. Okay, when a search token is revealed, roll 1 die to see what it contains. See, there's a chart right here for a D6. So let's go ahead and roll. And we rolled a 5. Okay, 5 equipment box. Oh, yeah. Replaced with treasure marker, which contains 1 random item. So we got to roll again. And what do we get? A 2. We end up with a curing kit. So if we get poisoned or something like that, we can use it to cure ourselves. Yay! Okay, so he got himself a curing kit. He actually now has 2 of those. So we'll go ahead and pick that up and put the token here to show that he's gone. And now it is the Dow Union's turn. Okay, this grunt's obviously not going to charge in because he could attack 6 with his shotgun. So he's going to blast away at UB40. 6 dice, 5 plus. And golly, close range, only gets 1 hit. Awesome. UB40, 6 plus on defense. Rolled a 5, but gets a reroll for self-repair. And rolled a 2, so he definitely has a wound. Okay, that puts UB40 at 6 wounds. He has 18 wounds total, so he's not halfway there yet. So, oi. Well, and this grunt's gonna do the same thing. So that's hit 6 dice, hitting on 5 plus. Oh wait, just 1, 2. Okay, there's 3 hits there. Okay. UB40 needs 6+ on defense, and he blocked 1. 2 got through. We roll for repair, and he repaired 1. Only 1 wound. Here, we'll use a big old D20 for a wound marker for UB40 since he has 18 wounds. So now he has 7 wounds on him. You know, trying to minimize the dice here. Okay, there's no need to roll for alertness because it's an automatic 1, which will make it alertness 6. So there will be reinforcements arriving. And we move on to round 5. Okay, look at the computer screen because this is what's neat about OPR's Army Forge. Is when you play StarQuest, you have all your stats over here, and you can click on stuff right here to update it as you play. And so it's a great way to record keep everything. It shows you the stats they have and all that. Discover search tokens and so forth. You know, impaired, afflicted, disease, blah blah blah. But since we hit our alert list level, I generated the second wave, and we ended up with 3 more grunts. Now I just need to roll the dice and see where they come in at. Crap. Alrighty, rolling for grunt placement. Either going to be 1, 2, or 3. And I rolled D6, and 1, 2 means it's at 1. 3, 4 is at 2, and 5, 6 is at 3. Here we go. First one's at, oh crap, just what I feared, at 1. Okay, the second grunt is, at 3. Third final grunt is, over at 2. So we have reinforcements at 2 and 1 at 3. I didn't have enough shield drones, so just gonna have to pretend. And then what I feared the most is 1 over here, right where we need to exit. Oh boy. Okay, UB40 is going to start us off again, and he's coming right back. Close combat. Attack 3, 5+. And, oh my gosh. Okay, Dow retaliates. 3 dice. Oh, he missed 2. Push him back again. I'm having a hard time leaving UB40 behind, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with Harley. She's going to shoot at this grunt here who already has 2 wounds. Just need 1 more and he's gone. Okay, attack 2, AP 1, needs 6s to hit. And dang it. Okay, I'm going to have Bolton rush again, so he's going to go 8 inches. So he's getting closer to that 1 grunt over here. And I'll do the same with Wade. He's in cover here. I'm going to put Wade 6 inches right here. And then, but he's only got a 12-inch range. So I'm going to have him pop out, man. And then he'll end up right there. So he did a rush. Okay, this grunt's going to move back a little. About 3-4 inches right there. And then he's going to go ahead and unload on UB40. Okay, attack 6 on 4s with an AP1. Need 4s. Oh boy, there's 1, 2, 3 hits. UB40 needs 6s for saves. And he saves 1, but 2 wounds. We re-roll, self-repair, need 6s. And failed, so he got 2 more wounds. Okay, UB40 now has 9 wounds. And from my understanding, since he's a robot, he can't be shaken or whatever. So from reading what it is for a robot is when it comes to rolling for a shaken, he actually rolls for how many wounds he has left that'll kill him. So remember, he's at tough 18. Subtract 9 wounds because he's halfway now. So we have to roll for the, supposedly shaken morale, roll for the morale. But instead of that, we roll 9 dice because he has 9 wounds remaining. Anywhere from a 1 to 3 on the dice roll it counts as a wound. So on this roll, we're looking for 4s and up, man. So 9 dice, 4 pluses. Come on, UB40. Okay, there's a lot of 4s there. Let's get the 4 pluses up out of here. So 1, there's 4. Yeah, So he takes 2 wounds. But dang, but that puts him at 11 wounds now. Okay, now he's at 11 wounds. This guy's gonna go ahead and unload on him. Attack 6, hitting on 4s with an AP 1. Oh boy. So there's 1 hit, 2 hits. Defending on 6s. Ah, crap. Okay, I hope I did that right for the robot wound, the morale test or whatever. But I also remember I should supposed to take the morale test at the end of the round. So anyways, what's done is done. So he's at 13 wounds and we'll move on from there. Okay, I'll have this grunt rush up here. Can't see him. He's hidden right now. And I'll do the same with him. If he moved advanced 6, he's still not in range with the shotgun to shoot UB40. So I'll have him rush up to here, his 12 inches. And here we go with this dude. He sees Wade over there, and he's gonna pop up here, and he's still within his advance. And right here, is he within 12 inches? Yep. So he's gonna take a shot at Wade over here. Alrighty, attack 6, hitting on 4s, AP 1. Hitting on 4s is 1, 2, 3 hits. Wade needs 6s to defend. And alright, so he got 2 wounds. Yeah, Wade does have a +1 on defense, so it's make it a 4s. Still wouldn't pass, so didn't matter on this roll, but I'll remember that next time. Alertness roll, of course, it's another 6, so alertness goes up to 2. Okay, we're off to round 6. I'm not sure how this is going to work out because we only have 2 of the supply crates. Could have got the 3rd one, but I decided to hold back and try to help UB40, which probably makes it a bad move. If I could get her there, I don't think she's 6 inches, Harley. 6 inches from that supply crate, I don't think so. Just snagged that one. At least we secured it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to have Wade go advance 6 inches here. And now he is in range to use his lead pistol on this grunt over here. Okay, it's just an attack 2, no AP. And, oh, thank you, got 1-6. All right, so we got 1 hit. Grunt has a defense of 4, and crap, he passed it. Crap, 6 inches is right here, and it's 9 inches away. She has 2 stress on her. Her endurance is 4. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go activation right here, 6 inches. And then I'm going to go ahead and do an extra activation and give her the other 2 stress tokens. So now she's maxed out on endurance. So now she can move up here. And we now have secured 3 supply crates, aka caches, whatever you want to call them. So, oh, check this out. Bolton, man. He knows there's a grunt over there shooting at Wade. That's a 5-inch ruler there. Bye, hobby homies. What's up, hobby homies? And then I'll use the other inch to move over here. Like so. It's too much stuff. And he's got a clear shot at him, dude. Yeah, boy. All right, let's go for it. Okay, as an attack 2, hitting on 6s. Would be 5 pluses, but these shield drones, which I'm kind of regretting on having them in this, makes him hit on 6s. 2 dice. Here we go. And crap, he missed. Okay, I'm pulling UB40 out of there. Now he has Strider, which means terrain doesn't affect him at all. I'm going to have him rush back 12 inches. So it'll be from here to here. So he's like, see you. I run for it down the alley. Okay, it's Dow's turn. And the closest one for the AI would probably be either one, Wade or Bolton. I'm going to have him focus on Wade since he was started shooting at him. So, okay, before we start the AI turn here, I believe we'll go ahead and have this end on a positive here because the objective was the squad must scavenge supplies from the wreckage while fending off scavenger drones, aka Dow Union. Survive for 6 turns while securing 3 resource caches. Well, we secure 3 resource caches, so we're good on that. And we are at the end of our turn number 6 here, round 6. Now it's just survivability. So, and Wade has a cache, and so does a Harley and Bolton. If one of them dies, then the cache is dropped, and then we fail. So we gotta hope we survive through this. Okay, attack 6 with AP 1. Gotta get 4s to hit. And oh boy, we got cocked one. Oh yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, Wade's defense is 5+, but since he's wearing light armor, it's 4+. So we gotta get 4s or higher to defend. Here we go. Come on. Come on, 4s. Ah, one fell out. And it was a 4-2. Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay, he already has 2 wounds. Add 4, gives him 6. He has a tough 9, so he's over half the value. So this roll right here is pretty much going to determine the game. Wade needs to roll a morale check here, and it's a 5+. His quality is a 5+, so he has to get a 5+ to pass the morale check. If he doesn't pass,
this can't be happening, man. This isn't happening.
Runs off. It drops the cash and runs off. And if that's what happens, then the game is over. We don't have 3 secured caches. All right, 5+. Here we go. Come on, Wade. Come on.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Game over. Just like that. Freaking game over. Oh, well, man, I'm out of here, man. Oh, screw you guys. Drops the cash. And there runs off our fearless leader. Okay, first off, if you hear the fan noise in the back, I apologize. It's hot in this room now, as here in Arizona, today's temperature is 101. So, anyways, that was a frustrating game. I tend to have this thing about putting out enemies that are just, too strong. Of course, I never played the Dow Union, and I just learned real quick that the Dow grunts, their shooting is just freaking 6 dice, and they have shield drones and other kind of drones. Like, golly, I wouldn't know what it'd be like if the war drone was spawned. So yeah, I don't, and I really thought UB40 would be more of a help here, but he's got an attack 1, and he hits on 6s because he would hit on 5s, but the shield drone forces to hit on 6s, and that's kind of tough to do. So easy to roll on alertness, that's for sure. But anyways, I did have fun, and it was kind of a learning game for me, and it was like a custom mission. So there's holes in this game. I understand that, and I know I messed up on some stuff. It's been a while since I played the Grimdark, but it's first time playing the Star Quest, and pretty similar, pretty much like Age of Fantasy Quest. So I set this table up, and I was pretty proud of the table and stuff, and I thought this might be real fun. But I think I just put some enemies that are real tough. I should have put the Orc Marauders out there, but I've been using them way too much in my other Grimdark Future games, and I don't know what you guys think about that when we're using an army over and over and over. So I want to try something different. Again, the miniatures I use for the Dow were the Warlord games. The Antares game. These are the Algorand, and yes, usually they're normally painted red, but I paint them blue. So I want to be different. So. And I have not used these miniatures for 3 or 4 years, so I was like, let's bust these out and put them in a game. We may come back and do this again. I may have a different enemy or whatever. So in the comments below, please please leave down some advice or whatever. So I probably should have had Harley just ignore UB40 and grab that cache, and then all 3 of them could have made their run over there. But I just knew if we got to the second wave, we were going to spawn over here on this one right here, right by the abandoned research outpost, whatever you want to call it. So, man, because mission 2 was going to be cool. So, anyways, maybe I'll find a way of doing it. So, and that's it. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys watched all this, let me know. Put any comment below with any advice and stuff like that. So this is one of my favorite games, is OPR. Even though I have lost errors in it or whatever, it's still really easy to play and just get it out there on the table. Another thing I learned is I might go 4x4s instead of using the whole 6x4 table. That is a little too much there to move around. So I may go down to a 4x4 kind of playing mat and all that. So, alrighty. Thanks to all the new subscribers and the old subscribers, and keep an eye out because there's going to be a whole bunch more OPR. I may just do some one-offs, but I really love, I don't know if you guys know this, I love doing narrative playing and all that. So I'm rambling. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one-page battles report. Bye, guys.